If you're a plastic surgeon, perhaps you've tried to stand out online in a very crowded and competitive space on Google to attract new patients. I'm Marjorie, CEO and co-founder of Alpine Analytix. We are a marketing agency and we are designed specifically to help health and wellness practices scale profitably with a unique patient acquisition system. And I'm going to walk you through why you need a lead intelligence platform as the cornerstone of your strategy. Let's first walk through how Google Ads optimizes based on the data that you feed it. So Google Ads has AI powered bidding algorithms and they're very, very intelligent, but they cannot decipher between a good lead or a bad lead. So the way that most advertisers construct their Google Ads account is they create a Google tracking tag in their Google Ads account, and then they implement it on their website or landing page, and then they capture conversion data or lead data with that Google tag based on the desired action they want the user to take on their website. So maybe that's initiating a chat to get more information about a procedure. Maybe that's submitting a request to book a consult. Perhaps that's picking up the phone and calling. So Google is learning from all of this lead data, and it's garbage in, garbage out, because Google, while it's very smart at adjusting the bids, the keyword bids and the ad bids up and down to meet the goals that you've given it. For example, maximize conversions or maximize leads. And then you could take it a step further and say maximize my leads based on a cost per lead goal, like $100 per lead or conversion. It's very, very good at doing that. What it's not good at is deciphering the difference between a good lead and a bad lead. So it doesn't know the difference between someone that's calling looking for a job that would be completely irrelevant, or someone that's calling and wants to book a consult and then turns into a paying patient. And this is what 99% of agencies get wrong. And this is what we are doing differently at Alpine Analytix. If you'd like to book a free strategy call, I have left the link to my calendar in the video description. And I would love to have a chance to chat with you, see what your goals are, and see if we can help you meet those goals with a custom proposal. All right, so the common approach is that most advertisers are tracking every form, chat, and call as a conversion because that's the way the Google tracking technology works if you're going directly through Google's tracking mechanisms, as most people are doing, because they're not aware there's a better way of doing this. And so then Google learns from good leads as well as junk leads and everything in between. And so what this means is that you could end up wasting thousands of dollars, and Google is optimizing for the wrong audience, and your practice is stuck chasing bad leads along with the good ones. So what we've done at Alpine is we leverage a lead intelligence platform that acts as, in layman's terms, the middleman between the user, the patient you're trying to attract on Google, and the Google Ads platform itself. So it has its own tracking technology where it captures the events in platform first. So calls, forums, chats, and it sends that lead to your practice in an email. It's HIPAA compliant in real time. So it'll have the user's first and last name, where they're located, the time the lead was submitted. If it came through a phone call, you can play the phone call recording right there from the lead alert email. Listening to the tracked calls is also a great way to train your front of office staff as well. So that's another bonus. And then you can mark the lead right from the email as this was a qualified lead or this was not a qualified lead. Only the leads that you mark as qualified are then created as conversions or leads in Google Ads platform. So the platform captures the lead, sends it to your office in real time. You mark it as qualified or not, and then only the qualified leads are pushed to Google Ads, and conversions or leads are then created in Google Ads. So it's a reverse engineered process. And what does this mean and why is this so important? It means that Google Ads is trained on qualified lead data only. The only lead or conversion data that ever exists in Google Ads from day one are the leads you have marked as qualified. So your campaigns are able to learn from that quality data in real time, and they get smarter, and you are able to spend less, book more consults, and get a better return on your marketing investment. So this lead intelligence platform is essentially filtering signal from noise. So let's just run through the process one more time from top to bottom. We set up the tracking for you. This lead intelligence platform is also free of cost to all of our clients because honestly, I believe that this is the way that it should be done. So we set up the tracking. We track all of the events that your website visitors take. So the calls, chats, forms. Then your office receives a real-time lead alert in the form of an email. Your practice marks that lead as qualified or not. Only the qualified data is then sent directly and automatically to Google Ads, and then Google's algorithm is trained to find more leads just like those quality leads, just like those quality consults. So if you track the right leads, you're able to book more consults and ultimately book more procedures. So this is an example of what the intelligence platform looks like. So you can customize date ranges, you can see what type of leads you're getting. You also can see this across all sources, not just Google Ads. You can see this across organic traffic, or if you had Facebook ads running. You can really have a holistic view of the leads by source and the quality of those leads. And then also, if you want to tie revenue to the leads as well, you can do that over time. We can also push the revenue data to Google Ads as well. And the results really speak for themselves. So research shows that lead qualification is the single most powerful predictor of your marketing campaign success. You can expect results like a 42% boost in new consults and a 78% drop in cost per consult in just one quarter. So this is a very powerful way of making sure that your patient acquisition engine is truly working for you, and that Google Ads has the quality data that its very powerful algorithms need from day one to get you the highest return on your investment. Again, I'm Marjorie, CEO and co-founder of Alpine Analytix. We are a marketing agency, and we are tailored to scaling health and wellness practices. I would love to speak to you if you'd like to set up a free strategy call. The link to my calendar is in the video description.